Hey, Pat Rigsby here, and in this episode, I want to talk with you about one of the most important things that has helped me in business. So, let's get started. Welcome to the Fitness Business School podcast, the show for fitness business owners who want to grow their income, increase their impact, and improve their lifestyle. Be sure to listen till the end of this episode because we have a brand new special offer exclusive for listeners. So stay tuned. I'm a huge fan of what Frank Kern calls delivering results in advance. Now, I don't know that was language that I always probably understood. Like, that's his way of saying it. But that mentality is something that for whatever reason, I kind of intuitively gravitated to from my days as a college baseball coach. I kind of thought of myself as taking on the role of the prospective players that I was recruiting. I wanted to go ahead and behave like I was their coach and help them and serve them. And hopefully they would just kind of gravitate to embracing me as their coach. But I think, when we're talking about marketing advance, I think your marketing should generally help the people that you talk to get the result they want. I talk a lot about coaching people until they pay you to coach them. I mean, if you're doing that in your lead generation, your follow-up, I think you're going to see your results improve. For me, even low-risk trials to experience our best stuff has always been really, really important. I kind of always laugh when you get the high ticket people that are out there in the industry. And, that's a really popular phrase right now. And things run in cycles. But this idea of most of the people that sell quote unquote high ticket don't have nearly as much value to deliver. So their whole objective is to get you to prepay, because if they're reliant on you paying over time, they know deep down inside, they know that they're not going to measure up to the price they're charging. And they'll have plenty of ways to rationalize this and whatever else and say, hey, you got to have, skin in the game to be committed or whatever else. But in my mind, commitment is something that should be attained or earned because of fit and because of quality. So, I'm a huge advocate of just letting people experience things and see if it is a fit. See if, it is what they're looking for. I'd rather earn somebody's business than try to talk them out of their money and then have to deal with the consequences of it later. Now, I'm not going to say that this mentality isn't without downside, right? I mean, if you lower the risk for people joining and the investment goes down, a lot of times we'll do $1 trials on things or, that sort of thing. You risk getting people who may not be willing to do what it takes to implement and execute. But if I'm weighing the pros and cons of each, I think it might be a better option because it's kind of a tryout for both sides, right? You have to filter through some more people, but you have the ability to off-ramp somebody just like they have the ability to off-ramp themselves if it's a bad fit. I think a lot of times people get so caught up trying to vet on the front end, and they vet exclusively by price, and they're probably losing out on 20 or 30% of the business that they could have, in my experience. And those are just my numbers. I don't have like some industry-wide number, but they're also missing out on the opportunity to find people who fit their culture, who fit their their approach, their mentality. And I think if your only mechanism for vetting is a pulse and a credit card, you're going to have a lot of people who are a bad fit by every other means come into your program. So for me, this mentality of results in advance is a wonderful way for you to get more people in the door. And you don't have to spend so much time qualifying on the front end, because you can get really good at delivering on the back end. And, just getting comfortable with the fact that somebody may be a great person, they're just not a great fit for you. And so we direct them to something that might be a better fit. For me, that's very much a more enjoyable way to approach business. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Fitness Business School. Before you go, I have a quick announcement. When I first connect with a fitness business owner, they almost always ask me how they can grow, how they can accelerate their progress. Well, I have an exclusive offer for you, and it's going to help you do just that, to accelerate you building the business that you want to own, getting more clients, generating more revenue, increasing your income, improving your lifestyle. And as a listener of this show, you can test drive our ideal business accelerator coaching program for free. IBA is a one-of-a-kind program where you're going to get everything from done-for-you marketing tools and a level of coaching that's unmatched in our industry, to getting actual direction on how to build the business that you want, a blueprint from where you are to where you want to be. So you're going to be able to attract those clients that you want to work with. You're going to be able to increase your income. You're going to be able to improve your lifestyle. And all of that is going to be more readily accessible to you than you ever thought possible, because we're going to give you every tool, template, ads, script, everything that you need, plus over 10 weekly live video coaching sessions to help you with everything from dialing in your ads to mastering your mindset. All of this is stuff that you get when you join the Ideal Business Accelerator. And to help you succeed, I'm going to do something that really is kind of unmatched in our industry. I'm going to let you test drive IBA at zero cost. If it delivers for you in the way that I know that it will, it's going to more than pay for itself, and you're probably going to want to stay. But if not, no sweat. You're out nothing, and you have a library of proven tools and resources to keep and to help you going forward. To take advantage of this special offer, just email me at pat@patrigsby.com and put test drive in the subject line, and I'll get you all the details.